Their products just dry my skin out. I don't know if it's just me.
I don't know, the maple glazed donut, that doesn't smell that good. It doesn't smell good at all, actually.
I don't just need tampons, I need tampons, pads, and panty liners.
Niggas don't know how I live, but that's because they live at the high.
This smells good. I love them.
Brought me the money sealed up. I still had to count it. I cannot just.
I've literally been putting this off for a few weeks. I'm not gonna lie, I have been running low on quite a lot of products, but I've just been so on the go. I literally just got back from Chicago, and at this point I am in the process of preparing and still planning outfits for my next upcoming trip. I had the opportunity to really sit down, curate, and figure out what it is that I need to be restocking. However, when I did finally find that time, I ended up here. Typically, when I do my hygiene shopping, I pretty much can get everything from Target, but I am going to be making an additional stop at Ulta today because Brianna Fenty just released Fenty Body. They have this new body wash as well as fragrance mist that I really want to try out. As someone who is always getting complimented for how they smell, I most definitely do trust Rihanna's judgment because she also is someone who is known for smelling great. I really have high hopes for that product, so I have got to get to my nearest Ulta today. This product is an Ulta exclusive. It's not like I can get this from any other store. I have to go directly to Ulta. So we're gonna get to Ulta today because I need to get my hands on this product. Anywho, I really don't think there's anything left for us to cover. The first aisle we're gonna start with is dental. A few days ago, I was literally just talking about how I needed a new toothbrush because typically I like to switch my toothbrushes out every 3 or 4 months. Toothbrushes build up a lot of bacteria. My orthodontist recommends Oral-B, but I'm gonna get one of those for Christmas because it's on my Christmas list. So for now, we're gonna opt for these Click manual toothbrushes. Ultimate Clean, 80% reusable toothbrush. This also is an Oral-B toothbrush. Of course, this is a different quality toothbrush than this one down here, which is $149. This is only $16. There are so many different pros with this one. Like for one, this is a spin brush, so it's guaranteed to get more plaque off the tooth. As you guys can see from the reference photo, there are no spin brushes here, so you still get your teeth clean, but ultimately, that's definitely gonna be one of my first choices. And oh, you know what? It's a little damaged. Let's get a different one. I'm gonna put this one back. Grab this one. Put this one right back here. First item. I'm gonna need some more flossers. I didn't even know that this brand had platypus flossers. These are really great if you have braces. These are meant to be able to fit in between your brackets, as you can see here. They do a really good job of getting all that extra gunk out your teeth. As much as I do love this product, I feel like it's more so an everyday product. And by that, I mean, it's definitely good for killing bacteria and when it comes to killing odor breath. But when it really comes down to it, I always would recommend this Axe or either this Listerine alcohol-free. And it also contains fluoride. Oh my gosh, look at this. These are so cute. I hate that these are kids' toothbrushes. These are so cute. Here is one of the products that I came here for. This is not where it's supposed to be, but this is a pumpkin cinnamon pie. And I've been seeing this literally all over TikTok as of recently. I also have seen this one, but it doesn't really sound too appetizing, I'm not gonna lie. That smells really good. This is the cinnamon pumpkin pie. That smells the maple glazed donut. I don't know, the maple glazed donut, that doesn't smell that good. It doesn't smell good at all, actually. No shade. But as far as this cinnamon pumpkin pie, yeah, I'm definitely getting this. So here's what I'm gonna do. They have the bar soaps, they have the body wash, and then they also have the deodorant. I'm gonna get all three. It's currently buy two get one free, so I might as well take advantage of the discount because it's not gonna be here forever. And it literally smells good. Why not? Oh, I'm gonna mince side of things, but I don't need to be able to. I want to circle back around and get myself one of these razors because as of recently I had tried to switch over to the women's razors, and I'm not gonna lie, I was not a fan of it. I'm gonna go back to what I know, which is the men's razors. I just feel like I get a cleaner shave and the hair doesn't grow back as fast. Then a double blade razor, and it comes with some extra cartilages, so this is perfect. If you're not someone that likes the long time use razors and you're more so into disposable ones, these Gillette razors are pretty good and they're pretty affordable. I believe they're still 5-blade as well. I literally am standing here kind of just like in awe with the Method body washes because they're so freaking cute. Like, the packaging is so cute and they have really good scents. Their products just dry my skin out. I don't know if it's just me. I used to be on that Pure Peace so bad. I can't do it. Don't get me wrong, their scents smell so good. Oh, they have a new one called Mindful Matcha. Not really blowing me away. Here's one, it's Island Mist. No, this smells good. It's infused with hibiscus and mango nectar. I knew it smelled like really citrusy. Moving along. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and get some more wax strips. I typically like to use these for my little mustache that grows. Yes, I do grow a little peach fuzz around my lips. Oh, you know what? Actually, they have the Nads. I prefer these ones. There's nothing against Sally Hansen. I just feel like these stick a lot more to my skin. Not really a fan of shaving creams anymore. I like to go with the shaving oil. I know Tree Hut has a vanilla. Oh, look, I found it. Didn't even have to try hard. This is exactly what I was looking for. When I used to use the shaving cream, I didn't get that glowy look that I love. That's exactly why this one is absolutely perfect for that, because I can get the exact look that I'm going for, and I also can get a clean shave. So what's this one? This is aftershave serum. Do they have one in vanilla? Oh, no, they don't. What is this? Pre-shave foaming polish. No, it has a seal on it, so can't smell it. This lid is broken. You know, oh no, this is pink hibiscus. So then which one is Mark Rose? Oh, this one. No, not a fan of this one. But this pink hibiscus, this is definitely a scent that I would smell throughout the year. I would definitely use this. If I wasn't going for that warmer fall scent for this season, I would definitely pick this up. This would be a part of my normal routine. I actually might get it. Oh, look at this one. This is so stinky cute. I literally love anything that has sparkles in it. I'm being biased. I don't need that. Oh, wow, they have Jaritos scented deodorant. That's one thing about Native. They always have something new. They just be trying stuff. Naturum's body wash. I literally love this. I feel like it's worth every penny. Does a really good job of hydrating my skin. It also leaves my skin feeling really soft. So I've been a little tempted to try this one just because I hear that it does a really good job penetrating the dark marks on your skin and kind of just giving you that even skin tone. I mean, I would assume it's because it does include vitamin C, but I've heard a lot of people hoot and rave about it, so I'm indecisive on if I want to get this one or the Glow Getter. Like a dullness and leaves wash skin smoother and develop for all skin types and gentle daily use. I'm gonna get the brightener opposed to the Glow Getter. I'm gonna put this one back. Let's go ahead and get up off this aisle. Oh, you know what? Hold on. This is just an honorable mention. I feel like Olay does not get the credit it deserves. My mom ultimately put me onto this, and this stuff gets my skin so hydrated, and it also smells good. I don't really purchase this in my household because my mom almost always brings some to me when she comes to visit, but this is definitely a product that I would definitely recommend. Oh my god, look, I found it. I have been looking for this Sunlit Glow for literally days. I have two different shades of this, and the one that I can typically find is the bronzer. Now, I love good bronzer, and I did end up purchasing it. I wanted the rose gold kind of feel, because I feel like this complements my skin tone the most. So I'm gonna go with this one. It says the scent is vanilla cocoa. I want to smell. I don't really smell much, but it's still really cute, so I'm gonna get it. I'm getting some more of these because these come in handy when it comes to remove my makeup. Girl, we are living in crazy times nowadays where they are putting seals on everything, and that is insane to me. This is really good, and typically when I get the EOS, I get the cream pistachio, but with me having all these fall scents for the season and ultimately changing up my nighttime routine, I do think it's very crucial that I pair the pumpkin spice with another sweeter scent, and I feel like vanilla will complement pumpkin very well. Oh my god. Okay, just put it back. Moving right on into the body scrub, which is definitely one of my favorite parts. I feel like I'm getting mixed emotions from this Santal Haze. It smells good. It has like an after smell. This Santal Haze would be really good for my everyday to-day routine, like fall excluded, just everyday routine to pair with my standard unisex fragrances. This smells good. I would definitely use this body scrub if I knew I was getting ready to go on a date and I need to shave my legs prior to. Oh, it smells good. I have to get it. With that being said, they also have this vanilla, which I know will pair amazing with the Dove cinnamon pie I just got. God, these smell so good. I always see people hooting and raving about this vanilla foaming gel wash. Oh, but they do have a perfume. I need to re-up on some pimple patches. Actually, I think they have Curology in here. Let's see if they have something with them first. They do have Curology, but they don't have any pimple patches in stock, so no luck there. We did try. I'm gonna go ahead and get one of these mighty patches. How many come in here? Comes with 12. Let's get one of these. So I just recently got a new gua sha, so I don't need that, but I am going to be grabbing some of these exfoliating gloves. Well, I'm gonna grab this one. Oh, they have green on the top. Yes, I'm gonna grab a pair of these exfoliating back gloves. These work really well when trying to exfoliate your skin. These gloves are really good quality for them to only be $5, so I always take the opportunity to purchase some more when I can. I need a new towel for my back. Yep, here we go. This is really good. They say this is really good for exfoliating, but honestly, I just like to use this to get the areas that I personally cannot reach, like my back. Oh, Natrum has their own lip gloss? Since when? Grab one of these. See, this is how you know I got too much going on. I need to make sure I grab everything off of my list, because ultimately I came in here with the list, but I'm not gonna lie, I just been picking up stuff as I go. I feel like I use the same products for the most part, so I pretty much know exactly what I'm looking for when I come in here. Exfoliating, razor. Oh, tampons, I knew it. God, I would have been so mad if I didn't know for sure that I'm getting ready to start my time in work very soon. I would have hated myself days later from now. I would have woke up and not had any tampons. I think the worst part about this is that I don't just need tampons, I need tampons, pads, and panty liners. These, my favorite, I swear by these. These are always maxi nighttime pads. By nighttime, I mean nighttime only. These are not pads that I will wear out. I typically don't even wear pads. I just stick to panty liners and tampons when I'm like out and on the go. So these come in handy if you're someone like myself that does not like to use tampons when I sleep, but you also don't like that diaper feel. Yeah, and I've tried diapers many times.
Those are regular. Can we go with the super?
My first few days of my cycle is pretty heavy. Still like they should have, oh, yeah, they do, right here. This is the duo pack. This is exactly what I'm looking for. A regular and a super. And I could have gotten those up there, literally the same thing. Just one comes in a box and one comes in this little tin. I just like the tin a lot better because I feel like it helps with organization. It's some panty liners. Where are the poise? These are the ones I typically get. Daily liners. When it is that time of the month, I do like to use these wipes. I feel like they do a really good job, and they are really good if you are someone that is sensitive in that area. Yeah, I definitely recommend these. And as far as after my time of the month, on my final day, I like to go in with these Love Wellness, the Killers. I'm not going to get any of these because I already have some, but these are really good to take on the last day of your period. Basically just a boric acid suppository. These do a really good job of cleaning out your insides after you go through your menstrual cycle period. And these are really good. There's no smell, and this overall is just a really good product. Hair, skin, and nail gummies. I swear by these. A girl like myself cuts my hair every other 6 months. You guys always ask me, how did your hair grow back so fast? Your hair grows back so fast. Girl, it's literally these gummies. Like, it could also be genetics because my mom's hair grows relatively fast. She just so happens to keep her hair cut. She loves a shortcut, so I love them. I literally crossed everything that I needed off of my list as far as items. As you guys can tell, my cart is literally full of stuff. I am gonna grab a few things out of the grocery department, and that is because something I literally love and I swear by is a hydration cocktail. The main product of this drink is the Vita Coco coconut water. I'll get some of that, and then I'm gonna pair it with some cranberry juice as well as pineapple juice. I always prefer a good concentrate. It doesn't have any added sugar, although it is a bit bitter. Once you pair it with pineapple juice, girl, it tastes good. Of course, it's only right that I gave you guys a haul, so I did happen to separate everything by pile so that this haul isn't just all over the place and it's pretty organized. I have everything separated by body care, shaving needs, time of the month, oral hygiene, and beauty and skincare is kind of mixed all in together. So I'm gonna list all these products as I would use them. I picked up the Dr. Bronner's all-purpose pure castile soap. I got this in unscented. Typically I would get this in the dark blue mint scent. With me switching up my fall routine and trying to stick more to those warmer scents, I decided I was going to get the non-scented one. Although I do love the smell of Dr. Bronner's products, the main reason why I use it is because it gets me very clean. During my shower, I would follow up with my second soap, which is gonna be one of these. I got the bars as well as the body wash just because they both smell the same. With me currently being on a traveling run, there's nothing I love better than being able to take my own soap with me to these places that I'm going, because typically in hotels they don't offer the soap that I would prefer, and my skin is really sensitive. It's always good to have a good bar soap on the go. And if you're a Target Circle member, you have the opportunity to get these products. You buy two, get one free. And it smells so good. I love it. I also did pick up another body wash. I love this product, however, I have never used this exact kind. Now, we all know Natrum has so many different body washes that you can choose from, but this one in particular has vitamin C, and I really wanted to use this because I love having a good even skin texture. I literally just found out this year about good serums that help remove scars. Although I didn't purchase any today, I would recommend Bios. This so happens to be one of those products that everyone hoots and raves about when it comes to getting rid of those dark marks, so we're gonna try it out. Post shower, of course, deodorant. Now this also is in the scent Cinnamon Pumpkin Pie. I literally love Dove's deodorant. This is coming from a girl who has very strong underarms. This product lasts. Now I don't know if this particular scent is going to last, but we'll never know unless we try. EOS lotion, and this is in the scent Vanilla Cashmere. I always put on a good body oil. Now, although I will not be using these to go to bed, I definitely would recommend these if I'm going out. Let's say I just got out the shower, I'm about to go on a date night, or I'm about to go outside somewhere. Definitely would use one or the other, because once again, I love that hollow, glistening glow to my skin. I love it. As I stated, I was going to make a quick stop by Ulta to pick up this Fenty Body. This comes with 3 different products, and I'm actually really excited. I didn't smell this in the store. I know, that's crazy. Why would you purchase a product that you didn't smell in the store earlier? I know. I just ultimately trusted Rihanna's judgment. The scent in itself is called Vanilla Flowers, and although I was expecting a little bit of a sweeter vanilla scent, I definitely do smell those bitter flowery notes. That's gonna be the best way I'll describe it. I'm actually really glad that I got the smaller pack, because I was expecting something a little different with the scent, but it still smells really good, and it's really strong too for it to be a body mist. And then lastly, I grabbed this exfoliating hydro towel. Now, it says it's good for exfoliating. I personally don't like it to exfoliate. I just like to use it to reach the spots on my back that I personally can't, because girl, it's hard to get your back in the shower when you're using a small towel. I have these facial wax strips. I have very sensitive skin, especially on my face. I break out very easily. When I find a product that does really well with my skin, I stick to it, and this is one of those products. The wax strips are fairly easy. You don't have to do much but just slap them bad babies on there. For my razor, I got this Harry's charcoal razor handle. It comes with 5 blades, very easy going on the skin. It glides so well. It's a very high quality razor, and I love it. Of course, I ended up getting the cinnamon pumpkin pie Dove exfoliating body scrub, and oh, it smells so good. Oh my god, I love this stuff. I'm gonna have everything showered tonight, and this is going to pair so perfectly with the body wash as well as all the other good stuff I got today. I did end up getting the Santal Haze, and I know we were supposed to be shopping for fall. I know, but I just had to get this because I personally have never seen this scent in store. This scent will pair very well with quite a few of my perfumes. As a lot of you guys know, I typically like to go for that unisex musk smell, and I feel like that's the best way to describe this body scrub in itself. I ended up getting this Skintimate shave oil and moisturizer in the scent Coconut Bliss, and this helps me get a really good clean shave, but also moisturizes my legs in the process. When I'm doing my shaving routine, I use these lovely gentle exfoliating gloves. I swear by these, and they're only like $5. Get you some. Hair, skin, and nail gummies. Typically take 2 of these a day, and they taste really good too. These things taste like gummy bears. That's so good. I have these cotton rounds. These are really good for removing off my makeup, and these just do a really good job of like getting the areas that I can't, like in between the crevices of my nose and the corners of my eyes. I got some Mighty patches, and these are just pimple patches for if you have those little small blemishes. And then I just got this cute metallic lip mask. I ended up getting a new toothbrush just because it is time for a new one. I have had my old toothbrush since I lived at my old apartment complex, and that's been quite a few months ago. It was time that I got myself a new one, and I was really excited to try this one out. It came with one of the protectors. Bathrooms carry so much bacteria, and just leaving your toothbrush out just around all that bacteria is not the most hygienic. It might act restoring mouthwash. On a day-to-day basis, I typically do use the TheraBreath. However, I just recently got back on to using ACT. When you have braces, it's really important that you are using items that contain fluoride in it, because there are so many great benefits, but one of the main ones is that it helps fight against cavities. It does help with restoration. It's very common for people who have ortho work in their mouth to end up having cavities by the time they're done with treatment, just because they weren't prioritizing any little bit of fluoride. So I decided I was gonna go back to what I knew, and that's my Handy Dandy ACT. I ended up getting some of the Grin braces flossers. These are actually called platypus flossers, but I'm excited to try these from this exact brand. I typically get mine from Amazon. I was only getting them from Amazon because they typically do not sell these in stores, so I'm really excited to be able to go to my local convenience store and be able to pick some of these up now, because when you run out, girl, it feels like the end of the world. And although I didn't pick any up, I definitely would recommend. This brand also carries disposable tongue scrapers. I definitely recommend those. I didn't grab any because I already have some, but that definitely is a huge part of my oral hygiene routine. I ended up getting some of these organic cotton core tampons. I love these. It feels like nothing is even up there when it's your time of the month. These are overall just very comfortable. Daily liners. These are very important because I do not wear pads, but when I wear tampons, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I don't trust tampons enough to go without any daily liners. So I always have these just in case. my handy dandy maxi pads. I love these so much. I swear by these. One of my favorite things about these products is that they absorb so much, especially if you are a heavy bleeder. They also do have the flaps on the side with adhesive on the back of them, so you can literally attach them to your underwear. You don't have to worry about it slipping and sliding and moving around all throughout the night, because girl, I know how it is to wake up in the middle of the night and feel like you're laying in a bloodbath. I get it. The last product I got is this Summer's Eve fragrance-free pH balance cleansing cloths. I don't really use these. I'm not on my cycle, but I pretty much just use these when it is that time of the month, just because I like to be extra clean. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the smell of menstrual cycle blood. I hate it, and it's a very potent smell. If you're not diligent and very clean when it comes to your time of the month, that smell will follow you. It lingers. I know it's natural, but it stinks. I don't want to smell like that. That pretty much concludes this haul. I really hope that you guys enjoyed hygiene shopping with me today, because I love bringing you guys along with me. We definitely have to do this again, but honestly, girl, I'm so stacked up on pretty much everything. I don't think I'm gonna be running out of hygiene products no time soon. I literally cannot wait to use all of my new products. It feels like Christmas. If you guys have any recommendations or you have any questions about any of the products that you guys seen featured today, feel free to utilize the comment section down below. If you guys want a follow-up video utilizing these products like a nighttime routine, please feel free to let me know. But until then, I want to say I love you guys so much, and I will see all of you on my next video.